Old shoe molding replaced with new and installed the preferred way. Pictures tell the story here. Some homeowners don't notice it, nor do they care. But folks, there's a much nicer way of finishing off a hardwood floor with mitered returns and stops at certain areas. And best of all, it doesn't really take that much extra time, nor should it cost more. The first step in this job was easy, as most non-painted shoe or quarter-round isn't caulked. So the installer uses a wide putty knife to loosen the molding, then followed up by gently prying back the pieces. The nail puller, or whatever you want to call it, comes into play to remove any finished nails that may be left behind. Working around the room, removal of 110 lineal feet of this cheaper pine shoe molding took about 10 minutes' time. Next up, we get the homeowner involved to choose a stain color, as this hardwood floor was in the process of being refinished. She was looking for that deep golden color of the old floor, but it took some time to educate her that the older color was created by years of ambering and no stain would match perfectly. Duraseal's golden oak stain was the color chosen. You're not going to find a golden oak color stained shoe molding, so it's off to the shop to stain and put a few finish coats on the shoe molding. Folks, don't expect this kind of work from the carpet store or those guys that bid the job at too good to be true prices. It's all about detail with the better floor professionals. Let's talk about two focal points. One is the return, or as some may call an end cap. This is where the molding is finished off at the door casings, where the final appearance looks like it's part of the molding. The second focal point on this job is around the baseboard heating registers. This is where stops were placed where the molding almost looks like it runs continuous through the heating vent. Some could argue for another return, but it's up to you. So how is it done? We'll have more detailed procedures with another presentation as time goes on, but it's a matter of knowing the right angles to cut the moldings on the miter saw. In the case of the end cap, we have a finely cut end piece that's simply glued to a pre-cut end, then nailed into place and followed up with filling the small nail holes left behind.